Okay, it's about to be 4 in the morning, but I just really wanted to make this video. I look like shit. I need to go to bed. But this is what I've been working on for like the past week or so. And it's a little about me page. Finally, I literally been back and forth with ChatGPT, and honestly, thank goodness. One of the things that I was thinking about is just like, thank goodness for ChatGPT because I am such a slow learner and everything. But it's been amazing so far. Like, um, so like with my about me is basically something. I can try to show. Hopefully, I don't disconnect the cord. Um, No, I'm gonna disconnect the cord. I do want to do a part two of this video because this is still not done. I just haven't like uploaded anything and I've been wanting to upload something. And then unfortunately I can't fucking figure out why my audio would only play on one side. That's something I've noticed when I try to like backtrack to one of my videos and then someone mentioned it. I was just like, fuck. So I have that issue going on. I'm wondering if it's my camera because I got one of those like $60 cameras on Amazon kind of thing. So it might be that. I also know that this camera or the program that I use or something, for some reason Gaster likes to show up because it'll like distort my audio in a weird way. So I don't know what's going on with that. But anyways, I basically just really wanted to just like talk to the camera about something, and even though this isn't finished, I'm like I kind of want to show something. So hopefully like if I can move around my camera I can show you like my little office. But this is like basically what it kind of looks like. It's not 100% because I have like way more knickknacks like on the shelf here, and then I actually have like a second shelf above my PC and whatnot, and then I have like more shelving here. But like I said, I have to update a lot of more things. But it was so fucking insane making this. This is, yes, you'll see what this is for. But literally, like, this is what I had to do to like make this room. And like, it was just so weird to do because this was like really my first time doing something like this. So what I wanted to do about my about me page was to like click on a couple of things. So what I had to do was to like separate everything, because let me try to show you like everything that's like off of here. Like I literally had to like layer everything. um and I'm usually not a layers person. Like I usually just like to stick to like just one, two, maybe three layers. But in order to do like what I did, I like had to. So like this would be in like the background and stuff. And then not only that, I kind of wanted to also say that like I know I'm supposed to be like recording my progress and whatnot, but I am so fucking slow that it's honestly really frustrating to watch me do things, especially if it's new things. So that's why I get like a little nervous, like recording my progress and whatnot. But literally, I was with like ChatGPT for like the past week or so. Um, so yeah, I literally just had to, you know, do everything on its own layer and whatnot. And then I had to like save them in certain ways. And then in order for me to like animate the little tail flick that I did, like I had to like not draw the tail here. And then I had a whole folder. And then I had to like freaking like export it as an animation, but I had to use like another website in order to make it as a GIF, because I tried to make it as a GIF in Fire Alpaca, but it kept giving me like a white background, so I had to like look for something online. I think it was called Easy GIF, um, or something like that. And then I was able to make the little tail flick. Um, Cause yeah, it was a lot. Cause these would, uh, this was like all the images that like I put together. Like for example, that's how like I was able to make that GIF. And I kind of hate that color splotch I left there, but I was just like whatever, it blends. And then yeah, like this, like you can click this whole area, and then I'll kind of discuss about that when I show you more about what I'm doing. But basically, that's how I made everything. And then I was back and forth with ChatGPT, um, trying to put together like the JavaScript and the HTML and the script and the style and everything. And it was honestly pretty fun. Um, like I said, I love ChatGPT. I'm sorry, but it really like has taught me a lot, because I am a very messy person. It does take me a lot of trial and errors in order for me to learn things. But I also like going at my own pace because it's just I just get too nervous like trying to learn in different ways. So anyways, after I did that, I was able to put the HTML and everything together. And so far, like if you were to click the TV, like I would like, ow, why is my tongue pinching? I would like to basically show like what I'm currently watching and like maybe like my favorites and stuff here. This door is supposed to like go back to my website. This PC is supposed to like show you like what I'm working on and like what kind of games I like to play. But even though like I barely play games, like I wish I can play more, but I just barely do. But it's mainly more like sneak peeks and what I like to do on my computer and stuff like that. This radio is gonna be a little bit tricky. Because I kind of want to put a submission box in there because I do want to show like what kind of music I like to like listen to, but I also need a submission box because it's so hard for me to like get new things to listen to. And I pretty much like everything. I just don't really like party music. The ones that really be walling out, like the really degrading music, in clubs and whatnot. And then there's like a very, very, very certain branch of dubstep that I don't like. Those are literally the only two things. Um, so yeah, I basically do want to add like a little submission box in here. And then I was able to do like something with me. And this, I want to change this a lot. But basically, like, it's an about me, and then you get like cute little fun facts. Oh my god, I was, oh my god, this honestly took me like a few hours. I'm not even gonna lie. Is that like I've had such a block because I wanted to do so many things at the same time, but I was just like, no, just one by one, and then I finally like did this. I mainly like did an about me because honestly, like I get really nervous at the idea of, um, I don't know how to explain it, but I basically just don't want people to get the wrong idea of me, and this is my way of trying to be more open and show people like how I am. Sometimes I feel like I could come across like too like friendly and like bubbly and stuff, and I'm kind of not. like, like if honestly, if you know me more personally, I'm actually like a pretty weird and I don't like saying cynical, but honestly, I could say that too. But I'm a pretty weird fucked person, and this is just my way of showing like that I'm not perfect and all that shit. Um, so yeah, I just can't wait to do more with this, but I mainly do want to put this on my page. Um, and then get right back to my other project that I really want to do. I kind of wanted to make it as a game, but I guess I'll make it as a visual novel or something until I see what else I can do from it. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. It's just an update of what I've been doing and whatnot on this channel because I don't want to kind of break the consistency and whatnot. Um, but yeah, okay, stop recording.